Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. Yeah, we've been struggling as of late. We've barely been able to get a win in the last couple of episodes, and otherwise we've lost. So yeah, it's been tough. We started off by going to the store. We slept, we went to the store. We dueled Rune and Rhea. We just about scraped by with our Fire Princess deck by stalling long enough for Chaz to draw Ring of Destruction. Then we lost to Hayden and Yumi with our Spellcaster deck. Then we bought a bunch of sandwiches to fill Chaz's 6th-parter. Then we went to the hub. When we went to class, got a couple of cards, a couple of gem fragments, did our thing there. Went to the harbour, tried to find Chaz and friends, failed, lost our 6th heart. Came to Slifer Red, dueled against Cyrus and Jesse. I was about to say Cyrus and Jaden. Cyrus and Jesse. And we lost with our Archfiend deck. But we did gain Chaz's 6th heart back at the very least. Now, we've got some more characters to duel today. We've got Axel and the Gambler. We've got Atticus and Fonda as well, and we're going to go into the cafeteria for our 3rd duel of the episode, assuming there's someone there, which there usually is. But I'm hoping for better luck, even though it might be hard playing against actual characters. But let's see how it goes, shall we? Alright, Neospatian deck. Yeah, that's a notoriously easy to use deck. Right? No, not really. Not really a card I want to add here. Yeah, let's just leave it as is. Okay, Axel, 17-8, Gambler, 12-6. That means we should have at least a 2/3 chance of winning, right? If my maths is correct. But then again, our deck might be our downfall. But maybe Chaz will save us with some good cards. Okay, let's stop high-fiving Axel and punch him instead. There we go. That's how Axel responds. He responds to force. Let's find out. Lower the gates. Yeah, Luminous Spark when the only light monster in your hand is an Ojama. That is how you say unfortunate. I mean, Prototype's not the worst monster. Call of the Haunted might help me later. So cool. Let's see how many Blaze Accelerators Axel's rigged into his hand. Okay, well he's got a Volcanic Rocket, which is basically the same thing, except he's also got a powerful monster. Kill it with fire, or whatever other element can kill it. Yeah, he doesn't need to use Blaze Accelerator because he can just attack. And Chaz has got not much in his hand, other than Morphing Jar, which is at the very least is a reset button. Kiddock. On a Chrysalis monster from your deck, bring Neospatian in your graveyard. Maybe I should just do nothing and Torrential Tribute. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do nothing and play Torrential Tribute when they play a monster. How about that, Gambler? In before he just doesn't summon a monster. Okay, he is. Fine. Sasuke, Samurai number 4. Yeah, that's potentially threatening. So I will pull the nuke. Alright, well that could be a fairy box. Chaz got his torrential tribute. That's funny. Which actually doesn't work too bad with the Sangan he's just summoned. Widespread ruin. Well, that's not the worst thing to waste it on. Zed Metal Tank is a stronger monster. Of course we have to wait for it, but that's okay. Okay, Axel has no monsters, or at least nothing he's willing to summon. Ooh, hello. Terraforming, yes please. Give me that Neospace. Okay. If we can get Neos on the field, we could potentially cook something here. If only we had a way to discard it, that would be ideal. What can we bring back? Sangan or Prototype? Nothing too appealing at this stage. We could go with Air Hummingbird and gain a life point boost, but let's go with Elemental Hero of the Heat, just because he's strong. Fairy box. Okay. Can't say I'm too happy to see that. Okay, well, we called that one wrong. So that's 1800 less life points he can use to pay for Fairy Box. Yeah, we've still got Bottomless, Torrential Tribute. We're doing a... well, yeah. Should be... might be okay. We'll see. I summoned Jiraigumo. I think I bottomless this. Yeah. It gets rid of the high attack monster, and it clears the field, hopefully. I don't know what that face down is. To deal some more damage while... get them as low as you can so they can't pay for Fairy Box for very long. Swords is a good draw. That's a good insurance policy. Chaz, I do like that. Okay, we've got Zed, Metal Tank, and the Heat, so we've got 2 cracks at the direct attacks. Nice, the Heat's gone through. Their luck has not been good so far. And Zed Metal Tank, I forget, has 2000 attack because of Luminous Spark. Ah well, you can't win them all. That's still good damage. Axel might have a Blaze Accelerator play, because he's kept a lot of stuff in his hand. And in fact, he's got Tri-Blaze Accelerator now. And he has discarded that Scatter Shot. Is that our whole field gone? I think so. And yeah, 500 damage each, yeah. That's annoying as heck. And then he gets to recycle them with Pot of Avarice. Oh, cute. Sick son of a gun. Yeah, all three of his scatter shots are back. So he could do that again. And he drew a monster too. And a good one, Volcanic Rocket. Dag nabbit, Axel. Tri-Blaze. I mean, he's already got a Tri-Blaze on the field, so... Deck for each Neospatial with a different number. Call of the Haunted. Brings back Zed Metal Tank. I'm going to take a different approach here. I'm just going to play the Neospatial Air Hummingbird. And I'm going to gain the life points. This is to set up a cocoon party for later. And also... Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to probably end up playing Torrential Tribute with whatever Gambler guy summons. Or I guess he's not going to summon. That's annoying, but okay. Oh, well, Dice Jar in attack mode. I guess he wouldn't dare try its effect at this point, because he might lose the duel. I don't want to Torrential Tribute a Dice Jar. I'm gonna Torrential Tribute a Dice Jar. Not on its own, at least. Yeah, it's 700 attack because of Luminous Spark. Yeah. Chaz doesn't really have too much going for him in his hand. So let's do it. Okay, Chaz, if we can deal some damage to him now. He hasn't got the most offensive monsters. Okay, Heavy Storm. That's sort of good because you got rid of the Fairy box, but now we can't use Call of the Haunted. Now they're gonna get a Destiny draw. Not sure about that one, Mikey. Blaze Accelerator. Try Blaze Accelerator. Yep, he had 2 of each. Fair enough. And this time he had Shell, not Scattershot. Still got the Swords of Revealing Light, so we're not at a critical mass yet. But yeah, Axel has no monsters, so... Common Soul. Special summon a Neospatial monster from your... Ah, damn it, I don't have any in my hand. I could play Cocoon Party. I could summon 2... I could summon 2 Neospatians. Yeah. Or I could be patient and just play Chrysalis Dolphin now. I can play Neospace. Let me play Chrysalis Dolphin now. and then tribute it for Aqua Dolphin. Discarding one card from your hand. Select one monster. I mean, the effect itself might just be worth using anyway. Common Soul, I don't think... Yeah, Common Soul's likely not going to come into play. So let me use Aqua Dolphin's effect. Discard Common Soul. We knew he had a shell. He's got Big Bang Shot and Swords. Swords could be tricky. But yeah, I've got a stronger monster stronger than Volcanic Shell, so I can just send that straight to the graveyard and deal some damage. How do you like that? Then I can attack you directly with Aqua Dolphin. And then at some point I should be able to play Cocoon Party, summon 2 Chrysalis monsters, get 2 Neospatians, and tribute them for Neos. It's not the worst plan I've had. I mean, I would have thought you'd be able to beat Aqua Dolphin. Sasuke Samurai 4. That could be risky though. I mean, we probably didn't want damage calculation there. Ah, more spells and traps. Chaz has swords. He's got Morphing Jar. It's not end of the world. Oh, he's got Shining Angel. We're at the mercy of the coin toss though if he does that, but we have swords as backup. Come on. Yay! Wait, no, that's bad. Crap. Okay, well, swords will hold us. So we know Axel has Big Bang Shot and swords in his hand. Oh yeah, he can use Shell's effect, can't he? But that lowers his life points. And he hasn't got too many of those to spare. Yeah. There's a play here. There's a play here. Cocoon Party can... Cocoon Party could get me like a Grand Mole. I don't even know if I have the Chrysalis for that though. Blair's Arrow has enough to beat Sasuke Samurai if the coin toss doesn't work. Alternatively, if I can get Grand Mole and another Neospatian, I could bounce Sasuke Samurai back and still have a monster left over to attack it. If I play Cocoon Party right now, that is. Let's play it. Let's play it. Let's risk it. Okay. Dark Panther. I forgot what Dark Panther does. Mole we want. Glomos. If we really want Glomos. Should we say Mole? And Dark Panther. Just because that one is 800 attack. So even if we don't have the right thing. Yeah, let's get Grand Mole. Let's get Dark Panther. $1,000 attack. Once per turn, you can select a monster your opponent controls. Oh, and I get its effect. But it doesn't negate. Oh, I've only negated the opponent's monster's effect. I mean, heck, I might as well. So now I can get the coin toss effect. For good measure, we'll throw in a Flare Sarab. Okay. It's gotta work. Grand Mole attack. Can I activate my monster's effect? Yes. I mean, this wouldn't work, surely? Yeah. Dark Panther, how about attacking for game? Yeah, there we go. That's a good start. Hey, the Neospatians were actually pretty good. Yeah, they all did. A lot of them did their thing. Air Hummingbird gained us life points. Grand Mole bounced their card back. Flare Sarab was strong. Dark Panther was strong. We didn't actually need Flare Sarab, but you know. But yeah, the Chrysalises with the Neospace. Yeah, that was actually a pretty good. That was a Neospatian duel I've ever seen one. We didn't even use Neos. Alright, I think we're allowed to be proud of that one. Now to the next. It is Cyber Angel time. And I don't think we've got anything to add to this particular deck. Nope, don't think so. Alright, Atticus and Fonda. We didn't get revenge against Cyrus and Jesse, but maybe we'll get revenge against you guys. How about it? I'm using Alexis's deck, Atticus. And Fonda. I'm using Atticus' sister's deck, as well as Fonda's student's deck. Just to annoy them. They probably don't care, but in my head they care. Atticus may be smiling in that profile picture, but he's really upset. He's fuming. Okay. Okay, you managed to draw 2 Ojamas and Ojama Trio for a total of 5 Ojamas. I commend you on this. But at least you got some good monsters alongside it. Although, he's gonna have like Gene Wolf or Vorse Raider or something like that. Exarion Universe. Okay, well that one can't beat V-Tiger Jet. Wow, you're actually going to lower your monster's attack. Okay, well, First Blood is ours then. Just the one face down. Okay. This is doable. Oh, this hand is... This hand is not great. But we can make the best of it. Yeah, this hand is not good at all. I mean, I've got the Earth Hex Seal Fusion in here, but it doesn't actually work with Cyberblader, does it? Yeah, you can only use Etoile Cyber and Blade Skater, so that needs to come out of my deck ASAP. But I guess while you're here, well, actually, we've got an even worse monster. Hey, Atticus, how can I interest you in a mystical Shine Ball? Yeah, I'll take one of those, thanks. B-Tiger, take down Shine Ball. Mirror Force. Ouch. And the Shine Ball was all that remained. Well, Chaz still has X-Head Cannon, so it's not the end of the world. We'll take a hit from a Shine Ball, that's alright. Face downs. Could be about to be bad reactions. Solemn Wishes. Okay, annoying but not game breaking. Okay, well, X-Head Cannon at least gets to stick around. Chaz has a Lightning Vortex if we need it. That's good to know. Hopefully Exarion Universe was his strongest monster last turn. And he definitely did not draw Gene Dwarf or Vorse Raider. Oh look, that's exactly what he drew. Nice. Good one, bro. Way to not rig your deck. Okay, Magic Cylinder. I'd rather just get rid of the thing. And they're just regaining all the life points they lost already. Swords of Revealing Light, well... we're not in a very attacking mood anyways, Fonda. Okay, Ring of Destruction. At least we can get dangerous cards too. Rage Battle Locks. Feeling Chaz might stop this somehow. Magic Cylinder. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Tech Battle Drama with your life, and now he's playing Ring of Destruction. I mean, we're dealing decent damage, but the annoying thing is they're probably gonna get a lot of it back. Okay. Raigeki Break isn't too bad. It'll help us to stall while we get some better cards, I suppose. If Fonda sets a monster bow, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. So it's Ojama time. If we can't attack, we'll fill up their field so they can't do anything. I didn't play Ojama Trio, so you could use Lightning Vortex, Chaz. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to live with that. At least Chaz has Perfect Machine King. And now we can attack. Surely Atticus doesn't have anything stronger than Perfect Machine King, right? Right. Well, he got some traps or something, and more. Oh no, Morphing Jar. You give him a brand new hand, and he's probably gonna have something bad in it. He had Megamorph. That actually would have really helped him. Gaia Power. Perfect Machine King is Earth, so that also helps us. Oh, okay. I can live with that. Cyber Angel Dakini. Meh. Do I use Rageki Break to get rid of a face down? Am I that scared of what Atticus has? Xarion, Chiron, Warble. I am kind of scared, so I am going to do it. Ritual Weapon probably not going to come in handy. Giant Trunade. Okay. Let's nuke the Morphing Jar and at least get some damage down. No, Magic... Oh, no, we're getting damaged. Magic Cylinder. Ouchie. But at least it's not destroyed. At least not yet. They have laid quite a defense down. And all it takes is one or two deadly traps. And we could be finito. Annoyingly, the only monsters Chaz drew from the Morphing Jar reset were two Ojamas. He's going for broke. He's putting the Mage Power on the Machine King. Trying to make sure that if they Ring of Destruction, they get taken out too, although it still isn't enough. Especially since they're still gaining life points. Book of Moon, flips our Machine King. Or Morphing Jar. Oh, okay. Well, Chaz gets a whole new hand and he gets to discard another Ojama. It's a win for everyone. Two Wolves and a Battle Ox. Black Ox? No. Just no. Okay, some decent cards there too. And he got his Snack Steal. I guess he was hunting for that one. Oh, we got Rare Metal Morph. I forgot about that. Nice. specifically designed... Wait, what? No, 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 no. No, that's not fair. That's really not fair. That's ridiculous. How did Rare Metalmorph choose to negate Mage Power instead of Snatch Steal? Like, what? How does that make sense? Did Chaz get to choose? Is that just a bug? No, come on, man. The point of Rare Metalmorph was to negate the Snatch Steal. Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't normally get frustrated by this game, but I mean I do, but I'm jokingly frustrated. But for this duel, I'm genuinely frustrated because that's not how the card effect should work. I'm annoyed I put a card like Rare Metalmorph in Chaz's deck. The perfect scenario to use it came up, and because of some weird technicality, it still didn't work. So annoyed, man. So annoyed. Let's do one more duel then. Heal the pain. Amazons. We're not adding anything to this, are we? Yeah. Not so much. I'm gonna go check out the menu. Wonder when they have fried shrimp. Okay, good for you, Chaz. It doesn't affect our heart now. Alright, we'll do Maki and Tristan. Next episode, you got Wade, Corey, Pippin, Walter, Viger, Nathan. Cool. So next episode sorted 2. Pharaoh the Cat's here. Oh wait, who are we doing? Maki and Tristan, right, yeah. Yeah, Pharaoh the Cat's here. Barely in the mood to pet Pharaoh, so it's probably not going to like it. Actually, he will like it. Okay, never mind. Because it didn't affect anything. Considering that we already have our max heart. So we didn't really need Pharaoh to like it. Sorry about that. I'm allergic to bad, I don't even know. I was going to make a joke, but the moment's gone. It's a bad card effect. Okay. Let's end this on a good note, shall we? Oh. Not a good hand. Not a good hand. Unless you can somehow discard Perfect Machine King. Not a good hand. But at least they're not attacking. So we will bide our time. Oh, never mind, because they've got Crush Guard, and we've got monsters with exactly 1500 attack. Yep, Fighter's gonna die. Tiger will live. Chainmaster will die. Great. Now, you know what? And flipping Hoshiningen. We got Call of the Haunted. Well, so yeah, we'll do some damage. We'll take it. Well, Chaz doesn't. Well, Chaz. No, Crash Car would have been really good if it was used on Chaz when Chaz's turn. So, he would have had to discard Perfect Machine King, and then he would have been able to bring it back. Okay, Tristan defends. Alright, what's Chaz gonna get? Ring of Destruction, okay. Gets to live. He might just summon Perfect Machine King anyway. And I would encourage him to. You can't use that because you don't have a monster left to tribute and that's gonna die. Skull Lair. Oh, well, that stops Perfect Machine King. But yeah, we made him waste 2 monsters on Hoshiningen. Eudora. I can take a tiger with it. Oh, giant rat lives. Would I rather keep the tiger or the rat? I can bring back the rat if I need to. It's not mission critical right now. So I'll sacrifice the rat. Well, I don't really get to choose, do I? Yeah, okay, well, we'll throw the tiger at it because that's what they'll pick. No, we can't win now. Okay. Giant rat, do your thing. Chaz has a Ring of Destruction in his hand, so the lower we can get their life points, the better. Okay, Crush Card is done. We lost a couple of Amazons on this day. They had to go into quarantine. Okay, monster and a card face down. Okay, you're playing with Premature Burial now. It's an interesting maneuver. Because you could then tribute them both for Perfect Machine King. Okay, MST, that's not going to happen. They never let us have nice things. Call of the Wanted, I would have saved that for if Perfect Machine King got destroyed. But okay, we've got Amazoness Chainmaster. We can't get too upset at that. Clown Zombie dead. And they've got Mishizure. Alright, well they're dragging this out a little bit, but let's see. Yeah, Destiny Draw, 3,800 life points, facing down a giant rat. I'm sure I haven't got Destiny Draws for less. Are you gonna crush card me again? Got Mirror Forces back up as well. Okay, well, Giant Rat attacks. Mask of Darkness, oh great, they get a trap card back. Crush card. That might not be bad if they've run out of low attack dark monsters. Something tells me they haven't. Although Giant Rat is below the boundary, so we might be okay. Labyrinth of Nightmare. Okay, not the worst card to face. Gold Sarcophagus. Got Future Fusion. Yeah, I'm not sure we need Ojama King, but sending Ojamas to the graveyard doesn't sound like the worst idea. Oh damn, Cross Clown. Yeah, that's gonna send Giant Rat back. It's probably not good. And you've tributed it now for Dog Ruler. Surely we've got... Yeah, we've got Ring of Destruction. We can blow that up. Okay. We need a monster with at least 1350 attack. And a lot of the Amazons meet the criteria. So let's hope. Or even if it doesn't, we've got access to spare. Tiger, that'll do. Will do. They do have 5 monsters in the graveyard, so they can Skull there. Do I force them into using it, or do I... Let's be a little strategic. Let's set the Tiger and the Mirror Force. We know they've got Skull there and they can just blow up our monster, so let's be patient. Like an Ojama Trail Lightning Vortex combo would be pretty good. Okay, Future Fusion. I'm not against it. It can only destroy one of our monsters. Okay, they're using Skull there. On Tiger, not X-Head Cannon. Which was a bad choice because Dark Hexil Fusion could have survived an Amazoness Tiger attack. Good play, Chaz. Good play. Smash Steel. Kidoke. Wall of Illusion. Oh, we could be in for another Crush card. Mirror Force Chance, please. Thank you. Venus Radiant. That can be Skull Laird because it's level 1. They've got 3 in there at the moment. Makes more sense to set it. Do we play Ojama King now? got Ojama Trio now, and then when Chaz summons Ojama King, they're completely blocked up. Let's wait and see what they do on their turn first. No, we won't do it yet. Oh, okay, MST. We get the Ojama King. Everyone wanted to see that. Okay, there's Rat. You could flip the Radiant just to bait. Yeah, you can bait a Skull there with that. Yeah, so Rat loses its bonus and it's Peter the Dark Clown. Yeah, we used that in the last episode. We know what that does. They're stalling. Oh no, Drama King's in attack mode. No. Oh, Chaz, you didn't think of that. You should have summoned King in attack. Although, to be fair, I didn't really think of it either. Giant Germ. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, at least we can play Ojama Trio now. And Peten's in attack. So that's something. Which means I can probably win. 1900s, 1400, 29, yeah. Probably win. Let's try and win. Gaia Power. Yeah, okay. Ran to attack. I mean, even that's enough to win, so I don't need to waste Acts of Despair. Okay, Giant Rat, attack Peter and the Dark Clown, and win this duel. Don't have a face. Okay, Ring of Destruction. Fine. You want to go out on your own terms, as long as I win. Yeah, we needed that after the last duel. We definitely needed that. Okay, 2 wins and a loss though. A positive day. Hooray. Yeah, we got pitied. Yeah, I understand. Cool. Yeah, so that is gonna be the end of the episode. So we were hanging out in Slifer Red in a continuation of the last episode. We faced some characters from the show. I was pleasantly surprised by our Neospatian deck. And it being able to get the better of Axel and the Gambler. Yeah, the Neospatians, the Chrysalis monsters, the actual Neospatians won us the duel rather than Neos. Colour me surprised, but we'll take whatever victory we can get. And then I think we were robbed a little bit against Atticus and Fonda. I'm not saying we definitely would have won, but we would have at least stopped Snacksteel from taking our best monster if the card game had, you know, worked properly. If Rare Metamorph had negated Snacksteel instead of Mage Power, I think that was very unfortunate for us. That was with our Cyber Angel deck. And then we came into the cafeteria. We took on Tristan and, well, Marquis. Pharaoh didn't like us, didn't matter. We managed to beat them. Well, they beat themselves really with Ring of Destruction, but we did most of the work. We beat them with our Amazon deck. We survived the Crush card as well. So I think that was a good win. And next episode, we'll duel everyone else who's here. So we got Corey, Pippin, Viger, Nathan, Wade, Walter. I can't remember who's paired with who, but we will find out and we will duel those people in the next episode. But for now, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, and goodbye.